are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate... Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Who lived here, I wonder?
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
I've never... When we're done here, I'm going straight...
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
And what have we here? Another human. Leviosa! Glacier!
Not quite. Finger, you won't stop me.
Glacier!
Glaciers, Lunar strong.
Glacier!
Lumos.
Why can't I hit you? Glaciers! Defender!
Oh, two Ringo for me.
Incendio!
Kill spells. You gave me no choice. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. By force, be discreet.
Glaciers! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I won't rest!
Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Revelio. What do we have here?
Tis.
Potato.
You had a lucky shot.
Expelliarmus.
Nice try. Ha. Well played.
Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Revelio. This... may have more luck higher up in the keep. Levioso. Arresto the mountain. Repulso. Wingardium Levioso.
Stop us.
Accio.
Pity. Not quite.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo.
I've been fighting since before you were.
The ladder. That's what I need. Accio.
Not quite.
Accio.
Was that your bet?
Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Such arrogance.
Accio.
Back to the base. You won't survive,
Revelio.
my young friend.
Expelliarmus.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. Never seen a wizard use something like you.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Descendo. You won't stop me.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Oi, pass that fire wizard.
What will we find in here? Expelliarmus!
Who's there?
Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
not go well for you. And there's nothing but
Confringo! Descendo! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Oh.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Carry on. Old defense and move on.
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There's that sneaky little student. You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Expelliarmus!
I won't
Confringo! Defendo!
Seems your arm is in this.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Trade's uncle could be down there.
I will make you pay.
Descendo!
You can't stop us.
Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Defendo!
Kill spells glance off of me. That was meant for me.
Confringo!
I didn't fight you.
Defendo!
You were wrong.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Right. Not quite. Was that your best? You won't stop me.
Confringo! Cabalzo! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
You will regret.
Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Expelliarmus!
I will make I won't rest. You're dead.
Expelliarmus!
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Arrest them! Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
No! I will make you pay. Oh, little moon car. How nice of you to stop by. You can't stop us.
Glacius! Confringo! Stupid! Defender!
You won't.
Confringo!
Fight about one of the pumpskins.
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid!
The last time you hit me, you
Think you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo!
I should have been. I'll get you yet.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Defender! You only have Ranrock to Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! Oh, my wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you!
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You won't. That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Whoa. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Rest easy, my large friend. Stone walls do. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Told that last Clement. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howell, Revelio! I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? No, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. Revelio.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Levioso! came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Take your time.
Revelio.
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
Glacier!
Better not let Mr. Lawley.
Stop! Plant bandit!
Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the spiders.
Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula? spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Revelio.
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Accio! This place has seen better days. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a story.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio. Protego. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. 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 Wonder who lives here.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. little place like this. Revelio.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by Doc.
I know. What's this?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle.
Potato! Avoiding our problem.
Defender! Confringo!
Don't try that again.
Expelliarmus!
What the? What have you done?
Defender!
No.
Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo! Revelio! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Defender! Confringo! Potato! Descendo! Depulso! Potato! Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Glacius! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Potato! This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this. I think that's everything.
Better luck next time.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Good for you. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio. Those that go to Azkaban.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
I heard something. I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Where did it go? 'Twasn't nothing.
Oops. Stupefy!
You're the
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Revelio! Lumos. Now, I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
I don't know how many nibblers you can find down there, mind you. I do have a knack.
Revelio. 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 No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. Oh, no, you don't. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Expelliarmus, Defendo, Confringo, Glacius,
Reducto!
Slippery as Confringo, Stupid one, Glacius,
Confringo!
You interfere with Confringo! Confringo! Enough yet.
Confringo! You try casting Petrificus Totalis on me, and I'll make you regret it. The wizards have you.
How was that? Defendo!
Confringo! You just got lucky!
Glacius!
Reducto!
Confringo!
No! Potato! Confringo! Stop!
Defendo!
Confringo!
Potato! Well done!
Incendio! Feel a burning?
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Confringo.
He's in the clouds, this one!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Potato!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Glacier.
Is it you who've been casting Incendio?
Potato.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Oh, it's a bit like Confringo. That's Incendio!
Tiger!
Confringo!
Defendo. Glacier. Defendo. Spelliarmus.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Launched an attack. Are you even trying? I could do this all
Confringo.
Stupefy. Potato! Incendio!
Glacier.
Is that the big
Incendio! Confringo! The flames consume you!
Confringo.
Tiger!
Confringo!
Proper fable there!
Defendo. Glacier.
Confringo!
Potato.
Stupefy. Everyone. Potato! Incendio! How does that
Confringo. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Depulso! Descendo! Accio! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo!
Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more secluded location. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio!
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Descendo! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That's that. Settled.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again.
What are you up?
Wonder who lives here.